We've arrived for another year of hunting caribou and moose, maybe even sheep, and we've set up our camp, getting ready to go fishing.
Now we found some salmon up here, and I'm trying to show you. Oh, there one moved.
Good job, Heath. So keep him in the water so we can release him. That's actually going to lift him up a little bit so I can see him. He's not in as good a condition as the last one. So let's just let him go. Single barbless hook. There he goes. Okay, I'm gonna film you as I help you, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna hold your life jacket, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna actually just release him now because I don't want his eye to get damaged. There you go, he's free. So it's a pretty warm day today. We saw 3 moose, but they've all bedded down. The heat waves are making it hard to see anything. We did see caribou here 2 days ago, but it was too far away. Yesterday we got right up close to wolverine. This little lake had water in it just 2 days ago, and it had water on an aerial photograph, so we had planned on camping here, but it was dry last year when we came here as well. We saw a caribou, and we've got up above it. If it's still there, we're hoping it will get out of its bed and show itself before dark. It may be gone, but if it's still where we think it was, we hope we have a good shot at it. Caribou's hard to see, but it's still moving through the buckbrush. We're just enjoying watching it, even though it's not one we can shoot. I think you can see our camp at the bottom down there. We're just coming back to camp for the second time today. We were coming back to camp earlier today and spotted a caribou in the distance. But before we could get the spotting scope on it, it bedded down again in the buckbrush again. So we knew it was a caribou, but we didn't know what kind. So we did a big circle around it so we could get up on the hill behind it and watch, which we managed. And then finally, when it came out without being aware of us, it was a cow with a calf. So we didn't shoot it, and it had a collar. So it made for a very exciting afternoon, but still no dead caribou. So we weren't seeing a lot of caribou, and so we decided to pack some sheds out and come back in about a week. All these sheds on my backpack here came from the other side of the horizon behind us. I'm going to move around here now so you can see the direction we're going, back towards the lake. So we're going to go back to our base camp on the lake tonight, do some fishing, do some moose hunting, come back in a week, and see if we can catch a real caribou then. This is a surrogate caribou. did a bit of laundry and had a bath. We didn't film the bath because that was X-rated. Heath's been doing some fishing. And it's kind of a windy day, mixed sun and cloud, but quite beautiful. Moose hunting season starts day after tomorrow. We're gonna hunt moose for a couple days, and then we're gonna head back up the mountain and try and get a caribou.
That's you?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
That's a beaver. Oh. Woo!
So we woke up to the sounds of the swans taking off and then flying by our camp, which usually means they've been disturbed by something. So I thought maybe that meant there was a moose on the lake, and sure enough, we got up and there is a moose eating aquatic vegetation, which presumably scared the swans. Unfortunately, it's a cow, but it's still just beautiful and exciting to see moose. We went away for a week, hoping the caribou would move back in again. And there's been some cold weather. You can see there's been snow in the mountains. First snow of the season. So we're hoping with the colder weather and all that rain we've had that it will have moved the caribou out of the high country down into this buckbrush. So we're excited, hopeful for a renewed caribou hunt. It's nice to be walking around out of the tent. We had to spend the whole day in the tent yesterday.
We ran into these two little caribou while walking a circle to get downwind of the big bull. They were curious, but eventually moved off, allowing us to proceed with our stalk of the wary old bull.
So Heath has just shot a caribou. We're going to have a look at him now. Be careful, Heath. No, let me poke him a bit. Okay. Just in case he's still alive. He's quite a caribou.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a beautiful French shovel. Lots of points at the top.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait a second. Let's make sure that he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
That's how you make sure. It's a little bit.
So you get in there with him. Go to the other side.
Right on the top.
so lift those antlers up so I can see him. Say a few words, Heath. What do you think?
Well, I just wasn't expecting to get a caribou. And as soon as we saw a caribou over here, I was thinking, wow, this spot's good. And when I saw his points and his shovel, I knew I had to get him.
He's a pretty nice caribou. He's a lot bigger
Than
last year's caribou. He wasn't dumb like those other ones that stood around and came to us.
Yeah.
He knew what was going on. He was getting out of there.
Yeah.
But you were quick. Too quick for him.
You were quick.
I'm gonna get some of the views here. We have a long pack back to camp. It might take 2 days to get him back to camp. And then probably 2 days to get him down to the lake.
Oh, yeah. No kidding. It's worth it though.
Thinking we weren't going to get a caribou after all the trials and tribulations, but remember, like I said, cool weather, they came out of the high country and they showed up.
Oh yeah.
Whereas a week ago, no caribou here.
Well, there was caribou. We saw 3. This time, how many have we seen?
But
1, 2, 3, 4. We've seen 4 in one day.
in the last hour, we've seen 4.
Yeah, okay. This was just the biggest by far.
The challenge of hunting in August is to get the meat as cool as possible, as quick as you can. Well, I guess we better start gutting them.
Yeah.
Got a tag.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Heath. That's a heck of a caribou.
Oh yeah. Packs are heavy.
It's been a pretty good day. You got a fantastic caribou.
Ah, yeah.
Sun setting, mountains in the background.
Can't wait though.
Got the first snow last night. That's pretty nice. Caribou taste absolutely delicious when you harvest them in August, just like a cow elk from farmland. But the meat quality goes down very quick as they get into the rutting season.
A lot of meat, eh?
Yep, so that's all the caribou meat. 2 big loads up in a tree. This is the closest big tree to the canoe, so we're going to stash this meat here for tonight and then pick it up on the way out tomorrow. And hopefully, by tomorrow night, it'll be in a deep freeze. We're heading back to our camp to sleep the night.
You know, I just can't ask for a better view. I mean, isn't it just awesome? This is our last time that we're going to be up on the plateau for at least a very long time. Which, what I mean by that is at least a year. And I'm just very sad to leave. It's just a beautiful place. And, you know, I'm happy about these, but I'm not happy about everything I have to leave.
It's our last trip out. We're kind of excited to fly out today. We're working really hard, so we're looking forward to a rest, but we're gonna miss this place. It's a beautiful plateau. The scenery changes every day with every cloud and bit of light, and we're gonna really miss it.